Hey guys, my name's Nate, and I'm the Otter Outdoorsman. And in this video, I'm going to be giving you guys a quick channel update. Nothing too grandiose, just some house cleaning things and some things that I want to update you guys on that either you may have seen on the channel or things I haven't really posted on the channel and I kind of wanted to announce here first. So one thing I want to start with was a couple weeks ago, you may have seen a video that I entitled Gear Bites. Now, I posted about it on my Facebook page, and I also just talked about it in the description of the video, and I tried to post in the video itself saying, look in the description. So what a gear bite is a way of me kind of utilizing my website a bit, and trying to, at least in the video, show off the product more and not have my voice muddy it. I am not always the best at describing a product or talking about a product on video. Sometimes I am, but sometimes it makes the video go way too long, so I wanted to give this format a try. And so basically what it is it'll be a 1 to 2 minute video, maybe even 30 seconds depending on the product itself, where I just do a quick usage of the product, and the video is purely usage of the product, and I barely talk, if I don't talk at all, and it'll be dubbed over with a little bit of music, and then there'll be a link in the description to a blog posting where I use my website. I have a website. I've linked to it. I have a link to it in multiple different locations, but I really don't really talk about it too much because I don't utilize it that much, and I'm going to be trying to use it more. It's riverotteroutdoors.com, and my blog is at blog.riverotteroutdoors.com, and it's where I'm going to be posting it. There on the blog, I'll be having a lot more information on the product, or at least my thoughts will be there. There I can kind of take my time and kind of word it out a lot better. I can take my time, I can bullet it out. It won't be a full review, especially because I don't want this to be a review. It's more of just me testing out a product, and giving it a better showcase, so to speak. And then in the blog post, you'll kind of get, okay, this is my thoughts on it. This will be my pros on it, my cons on it, what my thoughts were, and if I do recommend it, if I don't recommend it, so on and so forth. I'm going to play around with the Gear Bites for a while. If I like the series after I do it, I'll probably continue with it. If I don't, I can always discontinue it. That's the beauty of running my YouTube channel. But if you guys like the series, let me know. If you guys like the blog posts with it, let me know, because it does take time, both parts of it. Especially because filming it, giving myself time to just film those videos instead of talking on camera, will allow me to do more of those outdoor videos because I don't have to focus on talking, and I can think about what I want to say when I get home, or while I'm moving around. I can kind of just type something up and put it on the blog, and I can give you guys more content, better content, and try and utilize my outdoor time a little bit more efficiently and kind of give myself some more enjoyable time. Because I just kind of filmed myself setting up the hammock, then turned off the camera, and just relaxed in the hammock on that trip when I was filming that Gear Bite. So my next point is the podcast. So the podcast I've been talking about in previous updates is finally up. We finally found a service that we were happy with. We have to end up paying for a service because in order for storage and all that stuff. I haven't decided if I'm posting the podcasts to YouTube because they are long. If you would like me to, I will think about it. I have to figure out what type of media I'm going to overlaying over it because we didn't film us shooting these. We just record an audio, and I tried to put a video over it, and it ended up causing, I think, about like 10 gigabytes, 10, 15 gigabytes of video, or yeah, like 10 gigabytes of information. It would have taken too long to upload. So, because the podcasts are about an hour long podcast. So the podcast is called the Wilderness Wanderers Podcast, and it's co-hosted by my good friend Tom. You've seen him on my DIY projects. I will post a link down to, again, it's going to be on our blog. It's mainly going to be hosted on our blog page. I can post it down below. It also is currently available on iTunes. I am looking to post it other places. I just am trying to figure out the logistics of that. But you can download it from the blog site. You can download it from there, and we do use also Libsyn is the name of the service that we use. So as well as there, the information, some of it will be out of date because we recorded it about October last year. So October of 2016 when we recorded the original podcast. The next one will be a little bit also out of date, but it's a little bit closer to then. Then the third episode will be a bit more up to date because we haven't recorded that one yet, and that one will be out sooner. And then once we're caught up with those ones, all podcasts after that will be pretty up to date. We originally said we're going to be posting these every 2 weeks. We're going to be posting these monthly, just because of because of trying to get together and just various other reasons. It's just easier for us to post them monthly. Pretty good content. We liked them. It's going to be a lot more casual than most of my videos, where I tend to be not really scripted all the time, but sometimes I kind of practice what I say, or you just kind of get me talking at the camera. Whereas this, it's me and my buddy Tom talking back and forth. We may have guests in the future. We haven't figured that part out yet. But anyways, again, Wilderness Wanderers Podcast. I'll put a link down below to where you can find it. Feel free to check it out. Let us know how it is. And if there is a significant enough interest for me to post it to YouTube, I will. I want to see the numbers on Libsyn to see the downloads on that first before I post it here, just because I want to see the interests on our podcast to see see the interests on there first before I continue with it, before I post it here. But anyways, so next is DIY projects. So I've been wanting to get back to doing some of my DIY projects, the Zebra Pot mod project, the all-season sled project, where I work on the current all-season sled, the Trevi sled. That one's just one of the all-season sleds I have in mind, or one of the ones I'm working on. Eventually we'll work on other ones, but the Trevi sled model is the one we've been working on. Those both have kind of been put on the back burner due to a few different reasons. The Zebra Pot, I'm kind of waiting to see if I can find a place that can do a better machining of the locking mechanisms. Still kind of waiting on that. Also because the locking mechanisms, as I said before, will cost as much as the pot itself. So I've been kind of doing a cost-benefit analysis of that for myself. So that's been kind of put on hold. Not indefinitely, just for a while. And the Trevi sled, kind of just waiting for Tom to finish up his shop. Just waiting for him to get some repairs done to that before we do it. And there's some other DIY projects. We're just kind of waiting on some things to take place before I get those worked on. Also, because for the edits on those to be done, I need to finish one other DIY project, which is upgrading my computer. My computer is old. I have a 5-year-old computer and a 5-year-old laptop. It's a gaming laptop, and it's been showing its age, and it's getting to the point where I may need to replace it soon because it's been struggling with doing editing lately. So that's why I've been kind of keeping videos on the shorter side or simpler side lately. So some of the DIY projects recently, or some of the more complicated videos I was doing, the more complicated edits, it was struggling to do. So I've been having, because of our financial issues, I've been having to push that off. So things kind of haven't been having to line up for me to do that. So things will line up for that. But when the DIY projects come, I've got a lot of really cool ideas in mind. I've been working on some other cool ideas, especially for my hammock that I had. My the Grand Trunk Skeeter Beater Pro. That one, I have a project in mind for that one that I've bought some stuff for. I'm just working on kind of getting it set up for it, because it's instead of making Y sticks when I get out there to spread out the mosquito netting, it needs Y sticks. So, but last but not least, my channel's almost at 1,000 subscribers. Slow growth. I like my channel being a slow growth channel. It's almost at 1K. After I hit 1K, I'm doing a giveaway. As to what severity or what's going to be given away, that's both a surprise to you and currently to me, because I haven't decided. So keep an eye out for that. My channel is 20-something away. I haven't checked today what it is, but it's 20-something away from 1K as of when I'm filming this video. So afterwards, not immediately when it hits 1K obviously, but when I get around to it soon afterwards, there will be one. Once I've decided what it will be, I'll post a video. I'll be posting the conditions, so keep an eye out for that, especially once I figure out what the heck I'm giving away. But yeah, so that's pretty much kind of just an update to my channel. Things have been kind of crazy for me, hectic. Well, crazy for me in life recently. I've been pretty busy, so I've been trying to keep things. I've been trying to keep up with my videos, but we'll see how it goes. Trying to keep them outdoors, because I know how you guys like outdoor videos more than me in my office talking at you guys. But some videos are obviously going to have to be inside. Some I'm going to try and get them outside, but we'll see how life goes. But anyways, my name's Nate. I'm the Otter Outdoorsman. You guys have a good day, and remember, get in the woods. Have some fun. See you, everyone.